We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome, folks, to John O'Quinn Field in Houston, home field of the Houston Cougars. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Trojans will kick this away to get us going here. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. The Trojans offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tries the right with a quick throw.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the Trojans will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. So Houston's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season, Kirk, and add to what's been a really solid career so far.
Well, the best thing that this guy brings to this offense is knowledge of the scheme and the experience that he's been able to work with this quarterback. This defense better be ready because I think they're going to try to get him the football early and often.
Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback still with the football. Great cut there. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on a screen. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the goal line. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And you've seen you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up third and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Breaks into open space. Jukes to get past a man. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Trojans.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Brought down to the 32, so good job by the returner there. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They call the counter play here. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Caught near the sticks. It's Adams. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Off the RPO, caught to the right.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
It's an out route, the catch made. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. QB decides to keep it here. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Houston getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The tight end has got it. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, Houston has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Houston!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking downfield, it's Sanford. The receiver grabs it.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Here's the second down play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Bites off a defender. Breaking free at midfield. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The sure hands. It's Jordan.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Scooped up in the defense. He breaks free. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Looking to pass. It's Sanford. He's running out of time here. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Wide open downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds his man. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. End zone ahead. Touchdown, USC. Strong game by this quarterback. And they'll set up for the PAT. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll give it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Looking to throw. It's Sanford. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. And he'll set up to throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. At the 10. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A huge defensive score.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback. And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Looking to throw. It's Sanford. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. A deep shot right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So the touchdown they desperately needed to cut into this big deficit wiped off the board. Ouch. 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to chuck it again. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
And the Trojans looking to keep this drive moving. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. To the air, it's Sanford. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? And the quarterback keeps it here. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Adams. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Oh, he's lost the ball. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. They'll kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. And the priority here, take care of the football. 3 turnovers in the first half. That's why they're trailing. Looking for the wideout. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. And this one is caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Houston getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Bringing pressure, and they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into cover.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size, he has instincts, he gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. On first down, it's play action. Catch made on the sideline, and he stays in bounds.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Back to pass. It's Sanford. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down. We're going to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Tate.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And he throws his third interception of the day. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Looking to scramble now. Running through the tackle.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Mental mistake by the defense. 5-yard penalty for the offense. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Houston. They are pouring it on now. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. That's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result, some positive yards.
Dropping back, it's Sanford. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Tate. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Trying to convert with a sneak.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down.
Blitz and a quick sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Sanford. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
It feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through three quarters. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Linebackers making some adjustments now. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere, stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked, they got through, they got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Tight end goes in motion. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Caught quickly. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like Houston will have the 1st down.
I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Looking to pass, it's Sanford. Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down now after the sack. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. They look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Working clock with the ground game. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Adams. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. And he's got it from 56 yards away. Never in doubt.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Cannot make contact with a kicker like that. Costly special teams penalty gets the offense back on the field. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on fourth down. And that run produces a decent gain.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
He keeps it on a design run. Makes a nice move there. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Design quarterback run. Spinning out of the tackle.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Touchdown, Houston. And the route is on.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. Pressure is coming. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. Well, this is a football team that came in here with plenty of fuel. Obviously, the atmosphere charged up. They were inspired by that. Not expected to win. Maybe felt a little bit disrespected, and all of that shows.
Oh, well, anytime you're a ranked team and you go on the road against an unranked team, that's always a challenge. We see it every week in college football, and this is a huge win, as you mentioned, Chris, for the unranked team. Going to be a long week for the losers. They're going to have to regroup and find out if they can come back the next week and see if they can win a game. But the part